Welcome back, everybody, to part. I'll be honest, I lost count after 2. We're playing Summer of Slaughter again. I am currently streaming, but I've taken the time to do a nice little intro for you, just get you nice and settled in when we play levels and shit. I just beat Danlix's Morimoto and Mumi's Keiko Machine. They're pretty formidable levels. Took me about an hour, but we're just gonna be playing a lot tonight. It's 6 o'clock. I don't have anything planned. Just gonna be playing a lot of levels. I'm streaming, but I've been joined by some special guests. They'll introduce themselves in a moment, but just wanted to set the stage for what's going on in this video. It's gonna be more of a lax kind of playtesting thing. I'm gonna have other people in the background. You're gonna hear them talking about like whatever maps they're working on. I don't know what's going on either. I'm along for the ride. I'm enjoying it. Let's have some fun. Let me open up. Here we go. Alright, so I'm joined by a couple of special guests today. And if you all just want to introduce yourselves in alphabetical order.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm really cool.
That's Bobby. He's really cool. There's also
Death Bear, Bear of Death.
Bear of Death.
Gun with Man, also known as Man with Gun, but who cares?
Does Mumi come first, or do I come first alphabetically?
Mumi.
I don't know. Hi, I'm Moment. I do something.
I'm my old and I'm retarded. I didn't learn my ABC.
Yeah, Y comes after you. So yeah, we're going to die a lot in the next few seconds, so let's have some fun. "11. The End is Purple" by NotTyrone, who's in chat. Hello, NotTyrone. I'm in my kitchen right now. I think I just saw a bug fly by, so
Expecting some loud noises.
from what I remember, Danlix and I have been working on like a map order. Danlix has been working on a map order, and I've just been kind of like agreeing with everything he says because I don't have a formal opinion. That one's blinking, and those aren't. I don't know if that's intentional. But we got some nice Ancient Aliens music. I think I remember him saying this is one of the... Well, we want to order by difficulty. I think he said this is one of the earlier episode maps. Ooh. Tech base. I love these Otex metal textures. I think they're really fun to work with. They're very like, gritty. Alright, let's save. Pardon me, I just gotta do something real quick. I have like a trillion saves that I don't need. Yeah, I don't need Passionate Chaos. Or Speed Demons. Scum of the Speed Demons, no.
Oh, what is that texture?
Oh, so I don't know where it's from, but but my friend added it to the project for some reason. It's funny.
Oh shit!
There we go. Alright, let's get to it.
Oh my
It
god!
definitely
so
adds,
cool.
adds a little bit. I figure out this is a little bit too rough for me. I can add some more saves here because it's not really like shit. Add like something cool.
Just hitting switches. I don't know what they do, but I'm hitting them.
It's an interesting skybox.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sky texture.
Reminds me of... What were you saying, Marlon?
That's nice, I like it.
It reminds me of Catalina Station from Radio Radio. When you go into the mainframe
Yeah.
and fight the Spider Demon. That was a cool map. That's what I really like about Rowdy Rudy is like halfway through the submissions, I started asking people, optionally, if they could include a story with their map. And like right before the map begins, there'd be a text screen that says like, oh, like Rudy is tasked with like blowing up some like blow up facility. But Rune's map, basically the story was that Rudy was tasked with going into the mainframe, hacking into the mainframe, and like installing a blue key. So cool, such a good map.
Yeah, I did exactly what I needed to do.
One thing, Tyrone,
Over here.
I would have make you buy teleport in behind the player as well, just to make it more challenging. Also
I
starting to
really
get
like
motions.
I really like the beams that go across over the skylight. That really helps break up like the sky. I think it's cool.
I agree.
They could maybe like be darkened across the floor a little bit, but I think it's a cool detail.
That's what I was thinking too. I think it could be darker because there are like some lights in here, make it pretty bright. Let's specifically too, like the light. I can kind of see there's a darkness change in this sector. I think if it was a little bit
Oh
darker,
yeah.
it'd be top tier.
And there's some cargo.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with adding boxes to your map. And you can never go wrong with having a row of lights with a grate in front of it.
Hey, shut up! I don't have boxes on my map.
Hey, sorry,
I've
man.
got so many boxes in my maps.
But I have squares.
Great supplies.
I love the slopes too. They're very tasteful. I'm always a fan of ceiling slopes, but floor slopes I'm not a fan of.
Never understood that.
Give me all the slopes. Unless
Yeah.
apparently playing VR is actually like playing Doom VR is like super hard to use slopes on that.
Oh my god.
I was about to say,
It makes me vomit.
what I would do, Tyrone, as well, for these main fights where you go up and press a button and fight a bunch of demons in front of you, I'd put, like, some monsters behind the player that spawn as well. Just
Maybe they're
to sandwich them.
they're actually spawned behind you. At least make those.
Ow. Uh-oh. Bad guy. This is where the fun begins. Oh. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the monitors. What happens? Yeah, but like here with this fight, like when the Mancubi come in, the enemies from inside of the closet spread out enough where I can kind of tank the Mancubi damage. So I think if you were to have like, I don't know, some kind of like tough enemy, maybe a Baron or two. Oh, I see what you mean, Bacottum. The monitors just as textures. I thought you meant like he did something with them. Yeah, I like these animated textures a lot. They're really attractive looking.
I want to break up the triad. Maybe make it a template. You have a triad here, a triad there, a triad there.
I really like this MIDI too because it makes me think of the jungle just with the instruments it uses. So I think it's a great contrast to the environment it's set in.
I guess it's also from Ancient Aliens.
Replace all the pinkies with barons? Yeah, let's go. No, I mean, if you want to do that, you can, yeah. I think it'd be a little difficult, but I think they're just like you do have the teleport destinations, so I think whenever you activate like the button, you can have just like shit. I was about to recommend a cyber demon. Like I think 4 cyber demons would be ridiculous,
The
but
horde of barons could be like boring to kill actually.
yeah.
If you
Because
put
the-
enough cyber demos, it's okay.
It's gonna be just like tricks and traps kind of stuff. Just use and fight, that's all. LOL, gimmicky map.
Used on a gray map. That's right. It's a gray dwarf from
Great Dwarf was one of my favorite maps, to be honest.
Is that the name of the level from it's map 31 of Ancient
Yeah.
Aliens.
I actually really like it. A lot of people don't because it's hard to
If that map were submitted to Clandestine Castle Crashing, I'd be very happy. That's kind of like has the spirit of Clandestine that I like. Damn. Because I knew this was from Ancient Aliens, this MIDI, I just didn't remember it, like what map specifically. It's interesting to think that they're both visually similar. This fight, this map does the Horde of Revenants better than the More You Know, I think. Because with that map, you can just kind of run around them, but with all of the boxes obscuring the Revenants and like changing the way they bounce around the arena, it makes for a very interesting gameplay. So that's cool. Ow! Fuck! Should remove that very specific Revenant that almost killed me. You should remove him. And just
Fuck
that one.
Revenant in particular.
Fuck that Revenant in particular.
Oh wait, shit! I just.
What? That was cool as fuck. Now we're in Void. Oh yeah, we'll take damage. I appreciate that we don't fall. This is a cool map. Oh no, y'all see what's coming up ahead?
Hey, my Alden.
Yeah.
I once again ask you for your support free. It's not actually support free, but definitely like
Damn.
using those like meta textures.
Alright. I think that's 8 Archviles. Maybe 12. It's hard to tell. Cool tech. I love this room. This is a cool. It's very very brutalist. Love the concrete. Reminds me of Wolfenstein: The New Order a bit. Cool ceiling. Yeah, that's 12 Archviles. Jesus. Right? No, that's 16 Archviles. All right. Oh, fun. Ow. Huh? Oh, interesting. Really? Like a library? That's cool. When you say originally, like, at what point did you change it? Was it like a version 2 where you changed it, or was it, was there like a, just like an early draft of the map had this?
For my know that map, was it called Prison? Or whatever, right? not one minute. Shit like that, right? One of the I'm making a map for my project. Map. Maximum Draco Brine. Yeah. Know that 121st texture.
Oh, damn. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh! Oh! I got stuck. One suggestion. Right where these monitors are, at like the peak of those hallways, I would have a window where you could see across to the other hallway. That way, archviles from this side can damage you over there. Oh yeah, that's much more than 16. Shit. Double shit. Yeah, like right here. There should be a window, I think. Come on.
What was that?
That was a sneeze.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, it was very sneezy.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out for
It's nice seeing you, Bobby.
I'm just doing some cosmetic stuff.
now. Look at you. Look at you and your 10 billion vertices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. Because I can't use like any more than. But that would make my entire game if I added that one structure.
Yeah.
Oh, like fucking vanilla mapping. One day when I do a limit removing project, I'm gonna just do the most ridiculous fucking dumbass bullshit. Listen, man. If I can make Vanilla look somewhat decent, and like have some really cool structures, I think if I just do limit removing stuff to a little like that, it's gonna be cool. But I'm probably gonna obsess over it for like months.
Oh, that's all.
Like, this ridiculous level of it.
Alright, so for this map, the main problem I found with this final fight, the archviles don't spread out as much as I think I'd like them to. Like, I think...
I'm just gonna peace out.
Yeah, take care,
Catch you
Bobby.
later, man.
Bye.
I think it'd be a lot stronger if you had like archviles already like move some of the ones you have up here. You can maybe add some more if you're cheeky. Add them so like when they maybe not immediately, but like they can come out on either side, so that while you're fighting them over here, you have to worry about your back. And another thing, this area down here, I think is too safe. By that I mean like I can't be attacked here, and if I like activate this lift, and archviles I could just like I could jump back down. I would put it's a portal. I gotcha. What I was gonna suggest is like make a staircase here. Like don't make this as low, and add a staircase so that like the archviles can run down. And you can maybe add, like, below it, some other kind of... something else down here, like maybe a teleporter that takes you to this side, or, like, another hallway, like a circular thing, to get, like, able to get to the other side of the staircase, so you're, like, taking around. You can take as much time as you need to do that. Excuse me one moment. I hope that was not audible. I should have muted my mic.
It was very audible.
Alright, so Yeah, I think that area down there is too safe. So I think, like, something to make it where I'm punished for just, like, coming down here. I can, like, run around. There's health and ammo. Like, a damaging floor, perhaps, but an access, like, Archviles being able to get down here, I think would be good. Two, yeah, also, like, I think you'd have to move the enemies around to allow them to get out here. You come in and resurrect these enemies too, yeah. I think there needs to be a slight revision to allow the Archviles to fan out. But yeah, that was a fun map. Gorgeous too. I love the look of it. Whoa. That was cool. That would, yeah, I think that would work. I mean, the problem with that, with them like randomly walking through teleporters and getting down to the bottom, is that they could get stuck. And I think the best option, if possible, I would add a staircase. Like, you could just do some portal trickery and just have a hallway that goes across, like, where naturally the other bit would be, so that they could, like, walk through and zap you. You could take cover on the Megasphere bits. Rather than, like, a drop down, you could just, like, run across on like the same height as either of the hallways, but it's like a non-Euclidean thing. You could do some fancy shit with that. But another thing, I think it is important that they're able to, like, circle around and run down the hallways to either get to the imps or walk behind you. But yeah, that's about it. I had fun with that. Yeah, so the main suggestions are just, like, changing up how the enemies... So you're not always just fighting them from the front. Have some enemies come at you from behind, so you're kind of having to juggle them. The Revenant fight was good. The teleporting ammo helped. I just think, like, each of the storage containers, you could have enemies ambush you from behind. You could change it up per fight to make it interesting. And yeah, the Archviles just making it so they can fan out. But yeah, the end is purple, and purple is the end. Hold on, good map. Beautiful, too. I like the look of it. Next up is Take a Plunge by mememind. This one doesn't have music. Since I'm streaming, y'all get to watch me fix this live. Cool. I do not know why I did not fix this months ago. Hello. Ooh, no, I do. I have this open. Summer of Slaughter. Open of Slade. Just a shortcut. Alright, let's see. Maps. Map. What was it? Map 12? Take a plunge. Map 12. Summer of Slaughter. Map info. Map 12. Music 12 MUS. Music 12 MUS. Interesting. Yeah, I do it every now and then. So yeah, this is the correct MIDI file, but it's not playing. Interesting. Alright, let's see the, let's look. From mememind as file. Let's download this. Ooh. I gotta be very careful with what I show on screen. I see, I see. Okay, I just fucked up. Did I? I did not. Let's just plunk that in there. I don't have a sounds folder, do I? Nope. Alright, let's see if that works. Oh, I gotta... Do not want to do that. Do not want to play in PR boom. Good God, no.
You don't want to play in PR Boom.
What's wrong with PR Boom?
Will not run Summer of Slaughter.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Cool. So the music was working. It's just very quiet. Awesome. Alright, take a plunge. Let's close you. You're good. I can close you. And we can close Slade. Awesome. We are good to go. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete this as well. I'm gonna open you. And cool. Let us head forth. I was thinking something. There's something on my mind. Something I was thinking of. I'll be honest. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. I gotta play mememind's level. Let's get to it. Okay, so I don't think there was anything actually wrong with the map. I think the MIDI was just very quiet. I'll pump up the volume. A little bit. So when our boat, jumping is allowed on this map.
That's really cool.
What is the cube?
Yeah, and the fridge and all that. Like, it's cool.
I do appreciate that we can walk into the water and that you barrier us off with this rather than just barriering off the water. That didn't make any sense, I know, but... Beat 9, I did. I am on map 12. Mememind's map, or person. One thing, if I would just have one of these sides be a switch rather than all four. This respawns, right? Oh, that was all the ammo. Oops. So there is a limit. It's finite. There they are. Woo! Sheesh. Here come the pinkies. Ah, it's infinite. I only get one rocket per, I think those imps are stuck. Oh, I gotta turn on streamer mode. Oh, I do not. Oop. How do I turn on streamer mode? One moment. I don't want to do this on Google. Wait, can y'all see my Discord whenever I pull it up?
I just see the pause screen for Summer of Slaughter.
Okay, okay, that's good. Alright. Streamer mode. Streamer mode, there we go. Alright, we're in streamer mode. Oh. Let me, Alright, so I need to turn off jumping. Let me put that in my to-do list. Fix later. Alright, there we go. So I totally forgot to turn that off. My bad. I think you could do with a little bit more enemies in this fight. I think there's an allowance. I also just noticed a missing texture, I believe. Yeah, you could have some more enemies. I'd like double the enemy count here. Two, I would add like, since we're right by the beach, I'd add some details like some rivers that kind of flow from this hilly area into the beach down here. You can wind them, have to just be like nice organic shapes. If you hold shift while placing vertices, you can place some off-grid. And the main reason I say you should have rivers is so that you can add blood. Like the blood's infecting the ocean. And you could have damaging floors. That's, I think that would help a lot with the fight. Just have something to mix up what's attacking you. The player has to be very careful. There we go. Again, some enemies towards the front. I'd have some enemies teleport back here too, to divert my attention. Those are two different users. This is by mememind, or the person. They went by the person a while back, but they've changed their name since then. Yeah, I definitely think mememind you could afford to have a lot more enemies in here. You think you should too. It would make it more challenging. We don't want it to be too easy, no. Again, like I think adding like damage floors, my kind of rule with that is like if the player has to cross it, you don't want it to be large enough to do a lot of damage. Like if it hurts him once, it's fine. But I definitely think you should add some like rivers of blood through here. There is music, it's just very quiet. Here we go. And here, what you can do, I mentioned that river of blood idea, seeping into the ocean. You can infect the ocean, have it become bloody, and you can't walk onto it. I think you can do that with sector damage. But the main thing is, like with enemy density, you don't want to have them just be like packed together, real like sardines and nuts. Oh, the Supremacist Sway Watch? Oh, my bad. I did not mean to steal your idea. But I think, like, you know, you have all those enemies over there. I could just run over here and be safe. I think just, like, having a wall of enemies to, like, prevent my, you know, I could just run around these guys. So just, like, you know, add some more, just more, you know. NotTyrone. When are we gonna get Tyrone to map for us? Oh yeah, there's missing textures there. I would have the, I think the Cyber Demon comes out whenever, I kill, yeah. I would have him come out earlier. Because if I have to fight the Cyber Demon on, oh, I mean, I just say my words there, but fighting a Cyber Demon on his own is, like, kind of easy. Another thing, for these, infinitely respawning, supplies, I would definitely add, like a delay. So that, like, like, the advantage of, the disadvantage of spawning enemies like this via, whoa, big Cyber Demon, via UDMF is that I don't think they spawn in a wake.
It's a big ass Cyber Demon.
It is. I would, oh, he's almost invisible, too. Yeah, I would add a delay to these so you can't just, like, regenerate. And maybe some, like, I would have infinitely respawning enemies. Not like... I think, like, Revenants is the hardest you should get. Maybe, Yeah, I was a mistake of mine, Francis. I think, like... Imps, Hell Knights, Revenants, just having an infinite supply of them just, like, constantly spawning. Like these. Like, you have infinite ammo, infinite health. I think until you kill, like, that final Cyber Demon, you should just have, like, enemies just flooding in. Maybe from, like, I don't know where. It'd be, I think it'd be worthwhile. It would give them out more challenge. And especially since you have an infinite ammo. But yeah, I would have a delay on that because I pick up like multiple at a time. So yeah, that's all the enemies. Cool. Cool level. So yeah, I think the main thing to worry about is just the scripting and how just enemy density. You don't want to have. You don't want to give the player too much freedom, but you also don't want to restrict them too much because they could really screw you over, and then it's like, you know, it's not as fun when they're like dying a lot. Nice screenshots, my old one. Nice. But the other thing, I think, like, infinite ammo. Just do infinite enemies too. But have a delay with the have them stop once you kill the second enemy. But you don't, like, Revenants, you shouldn't do too many of those. They could really ruin your day with a lot of them. But, like, a lot of Imps, a lot of Pinkies, and a lot of, like, Hell Knights. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Promising start. Next up is Astro X, Script of Decay. He is not in the server. It's a very cool screenshot, Tyrone. I just saw that. Script of Decay. How many
I wonder
monsters?
if this is the same Astro X who made Back to Hell, because I played like maybe 7 or 8 maps of that, and it was quite good.
Back to Hell. I have not heard of that.
Might be thinking of someone else, but I'm.
He's making like some mega level. I don't remember its name.
Need a blue key. Gym MIDI, yep. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of pinkies. They're just getting more of them.
Hey, Malden, I think Astro X and Astro are 2 different people.
Oh, okay, it's a different guy. Okay.
I wonder where Astro 9 is.
Astro 10, probably 8, 1 through 9.
Well, probably only 8, 1, and 9. Because V8, 1 through 9, he'd be Astro, 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15.
Oh, if we're going math
6.
with it.
What's that shit called when you have, like, all of a bunch of numbers in a sequence added to each other? I don't know. I'm no.
Dude, I don't even know my ABCs. I don't know how you expect me to know this.
It's true, you don't know your ABCs.
I don't know anything.
I like you, and I like you. Cool. I like those things. Got the yellow key. It's a good MIDI. Oh, fuck. Triangular number, gotcha. Interesting. So can you lock it? Oh, you need a blue key. Interesting. Oh, I see, I see. That's what that's for. I love maps like these where you're in like a fight. You're in a single room and there's like a bunch of med kits, and the mapper just teases you the whole time. It's like use them, use the med kits because it's all you're getting. And I like that that's what's happening here. Yeah. Ow. It's a secret. I don't know how I got it, but it's mine. Will make killing the yellow one a lot easier. Hello.
Okay, guys. Should go.
Now. It's nice having you with us, man, with gun.
Well, I took a break.
Wait,
I was trying to find something to eat, actually.
I gotta do that myself in a minute.
Get some drinks as well.
Six secrets? What? I'm playing Script of Decay by Astro X, map 13 of the Summer of Slaughter.
Looks pretty basic, actually.
It's pretty fun. I like its simplicity.
Definitely a bridge burner pick in terms of texturing.
Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, and the heat. I do like the pacing of this map. The heat's building evenly over a period of time. Excuse me. Thank you. Ow, shit. Oh, I saw it coming from a mile away, and I knew I was gonna walk into that. Damn. My fingers smell funny. Nice. Look at us. Look at what we did. I don't know what this button does. Well, you pressed it. Ah, Jesus. Oh. Red key. One thing I think would help this map, these closets, I would lower them. Just like either 4 or 8 units. Or maybe 8, like one of those bricks. So instead of like 4 bricks, just 3 bricks. Then there's like you can lower 1 brick up. Just I think like it'd be easier for the enemies to attack you if they're like lower. Personally speaking. Cool secret. Very clandestine. I hope Mr. Astro or Mrs. or Astro X, I hope that you are going to participate in Clandestine 2 whenever that comes around. It'll be mysterious Mayan madness. Oh no, mysterious Mayan mashing. That's gonna be pretty fun. I look forward to learning it.
Oh, is that the theme that we're going with?
Yeah, mysterious Mayan mashing. It's not gonna launch until I like finish like mapping at warp speed. So
That
sometime.
Sounds awesome though.
Thank you. I have a lot of plans for it. It's gonna take time though.
New clandestine custom crush.
I got new face sprites to make, and we've got all kinds of good stuff for it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of missed that even actually.
Clandestine is probably like one of my top 3 PUSS events. How would y'all rate the PUSS events?
That's tough.
I'm very all the 2020 ones I love very dearly. They're very special to me, but like 12 Days of Doom has like a wholesome feeling to me, but it's not fun to play in the slightest. That's a very like
That's an honest take right there.
yeah. It's painful to like open that map setup because you got like Tova's maps just crazy difficult and long. And every map has 4 cyber demons in it and 9 pain elementals. It's hard to sit through, I have to admit. Trick and Terror I've never really liked. Mainly because I don't like the enemies I chose. I just kinda like I compiled that resource back in an afternoon. Clandestine Castle Crashing I love because it's just the way that like that was the first time that we were able to like get maps that were really solidly set in a theme. Like Boss Battle Bonanza was I was a little loose with the boss battle term. Like you could argue that some maps in that are slaughter maps. Trick and Terror, some of those maps aren't really scary. Oh shit! I didn't have my hands on the controls. And 12 Days of Doom, like some of the maps were very, very, very Christmassy. But that was just a texture pack, and some of the maps, like if they were just vanilla textures, you know, you'd stand out. And it was a 10 sector. That was very difficult. Well, the Clandestine was the first time like I really put a lot of effort into like changing all of the resources, like the menu and the title pick and everything to look like the theme. And then in Perfect Hatred, I love that WAD, but that's another WAD that's very hard to play because of just how difficult it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of difficult maps.
Very, very much so. Very hard map set. And I don't
still
really.
haven't finished that one.
What is the hardest map in Perfect Hatred?
Yours probably.
Oh,
It's definitely up there, but like I said, I haven't finished them all, so I don't know.
Oh, the fucking Soul Factory. Well, it's not like on the mainland secret level.
I have to be honest, I'm not a fan of my level from that. I think I got very sloppy with the fights. They're not really well designed, I don't think. Which, you know,
Well, I will say my 12 days of doing this map, I didn't enjoy that at all, just because of how many gimmicks. It was like 10 sectors as well. It's just really painful for me making really good map in 10 sectors only. And also the resource pack, I just personally don't like it.
yeah, I know.
So I probably will skip this even December.
Missing some enemies. Oh well. I gotta talk about this map a little bit before I move forward. Really fun map. I love it. I love maps that always take place in like a singular room. It wasn't too difficult. I had a lot of. It was just like a good kind of easy slaughterfest, and I like that a lot. Yeah. 12 Days 2. I do hope it's a lot more fun, Francis. What will launch after 12 Days 2? After 12 days, I'm gonna take a bit of a hiatus just to finish up like all that I have. Like, I still have to finish Speed Squared from April.
Yeah.
I'm mapping at warp speed. I just want to take. I do not want to take on any new projects. Plus, is just gonna go into a hiatus until.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna like jump in with any like surprise events or anything like this. Like last time, like I gotta finish up that stuff. I gotta finish up. I got stuff to finish up, and I wanna make sure I can help Blue finish up our backlog before we start getting crazy into whatever we want to do next.
Also, what's up, Ruby?
Hello.
Hey, Ruby.
I'm working on Funny Slaughter map right now.
Oh shit. Blue, actually.
Interesting. Oh, yeah.
Playing a lot of maps.
Astro, I love that you're able to come back here, especially for this secret. I love seeing all the secrets in here, and I love that you also give us an auto map. That's really cool. You don't see that a lot.
Don't worry, I'll subject it to my slaughter map after it's finished Mammoth Gun.
Well, okay then.
And this is a secret too. Oh, that's very cool. All of those projects, like Speed Squared and whatnot, no, Francis, all of those maps are pretty much closed. Mapping at warp speed, I need to add some new maps, and Summer of Slaughter, like, I want to test all of them. Anniversary Under the Sea, I'm only gonna accept like maps that need fixes because it's kind of a joke event, and then from then on, Trick and Terror and 13, that's Deathbreaker's domain. But I'm gonna finish up talking about this map real quick. I love it. I love the secrets. I love the centralized design around this this center
I mean,
fight.
the most like big event in at least in this year, it was for me like Summer of Slaughter because it's
Sorry, I just muted myself. I wanted to finish talking about this before I get distracted again. Just the pacing of this, really, I think it's incredible. Just the amount of enemies that come at you in each different wave and how it just slowly ramps up into... I think the final fight could be a bit more difficult with, you know, like once I kill the Cyberdemon and... Oh no, all the bulls, and we just have like these former humans slowly trickling in. Well, I've already like finished the fight over here. That's the one suggestion I have, but other than that, the secrets are great, and I think I have one more fight left to do. Oh, and it's a damaging floor. Cool. Yeah. like this level a lot. Really cool stuff. I think end of the level. There's that one fight with the former humans teleporting in. I think that's the one that just needs some more beef to it. Everything else, though, I think is just really well done. Just a blast. Loved it. Great stuff. All right, I'm back. I had to mute myself for a moment. Francis asks, which projects still have edits to maps allowed? Summer of Slaughter and Deathbear. Are your 2 events still open for changes?
I'm pretty much going to be doing any remaining changes on Trick and Terror. I haven't heard back, but there's like just some like really minor things that we just need to clean up super quick. And then for 13, I haven't had really a whole lot of feedback from playtesting yet, but most of the stuff works.
It just works.
I mean, it works. Like I haven't found any like real big like bugs or anything. No one else has really reported anything to me. It's a big map set, so who knows? Most of it on my end is I'm trying to fix the freaking issues with episode 4 and then into 5. So I'm probably just gonna have to like cap it at like an episode 3 WAD and then have a second WAD for the other 2, so I can just. It's at least the easiest way I'm going to be able to fix the issue with the repeating music for episode 4 that's hard coded. The other issue is once I finish the secret maps, like, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the reordering, because I need to get secret exits added to the ones I needed added, and there's only one that for sure I want to add it to, and I still need to talk to the author about adding a secret exit. So it's gonna be a minute to finalize, but as far as everybody else's maps, for the most part, it's done. For the most part, like there's a few really minor things. Like I was able to beat everything. I was able to finish it like in PR Boom, at least the version I was running.
The map actually works.
So. Yeah, they work to the exit, so.
As far as you know.
Alright, fellas, I gotta hop off.
Yeah, it's all cool. Take care.
Bye.
Yep, see ya.
See you, my Olden. It was nice for you to stop by. So, Francis, as for 12 days too, submissions are for the 20th, and I'd like to have them tested and I'd like to have working good versions of the map by the 25th. So I am accepting changes. After the 25th, I will accept any minor changes that are needed. But yeah, they will be. The main thing is I just haven't been able. I haven't had. Well, I mean, I could do it right now, but I'm playing Summer Slaughter. But the 20th to the 23rd, I'm gonna be playtesting those maps. And making sure that WAD's in good working order before sending it out, because I don't think we're gonna be having a lot. I think there's only my estimation is gonna be 10. We got 2 days left. 10's ambitious, but yeah. So I
think I'm leaving. It's getting a bit late. By the way, lots of luck for this mob. It's pretty fucking hard.
Chaos. Alright, Chaos Lot 2.
I've played it.
Have a good one.
Take care, Moby.
Pretty fucking hard.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say goodbye to the YouTube people. So, thank you for stopping by this video. It was a blast. Of course, I love playing these maps. I don't have what else much I can say. If you're still on Twitch, I will be playing Chaos Lab 2 in a few seconds. If you're on YouTube, this is going to be a new video, so I'll see you in the next part. Like and subscribe, post a comment, post a poem, a haiku, if you will. Have a nice night.